Okay, are you ready?
A.
Are you saying
E
E.
A
A.
O
O.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, then we got T T
T.
A
A.
Ta
Ta.
To
To.
Two.
Two.
Then we have B
B.
Bay
Bay.
Ba
Ba.
Bo
Bo.
Boo.
Boo.
Then we have Sa
Sa.
C
C.
Say
Say.
Sa
Sa.
O
So.
Sue.
Sue.
Then we have H He Hey Ha Ho Boo. Then we have La Lee Lay La Lo Lou. And remember, C with the wedge on top is ch. So we have cha,
Cha.
cha,
Cha.
chi,
Chi.
che,
Che.
cho,
Cho.
chu.
Chu.
And then with the glottalized C wedge, it's that ch, the harder sound. Ch. So we have cha,
Cha.
cha,
Cha.
chi,
E.
che,
A.
cho,
O.
chu.
Chu.
And then we have the glottal stop. That could be, so remember the glottal stop makes it stop abruptly. So it's cha.
Cha.
Instead of cha, it's cha.
Cha. Cha. Cha.
And then, so act like there's one on the second one. And it's cha.
Cha. Cha.
Cha. And we have chi.
Chi.
Che.
A.
Then we have cho.
Cho.
And chu.
Chu.
Is there more on that?
I don't think so. I think that was it for that.
Okay. So, who wants to take the first line? Go to the top.
Sure.
Brian, why don't you do the start with the T's? And do yep.
Ta. Are your people gonna
No, you can just say them yourself.
okay. Ta, ti, te, ta, to, tu.
Hey. And then Michelle.
Sorry, I had to mute myself. Ba, be, bay, ba, bo, boo.
Good. And Cameron, do you want to do the S?
Yes. Sa, say. No.
It could be.
Okay. Sa, say. I know the last two.
The E, C,
C,
D,
C,
yep,
E.
saw,
Sha,
saw,
sa,
yep,
so,
yep.
su.
Hey, yes.
Okay.
Kanam, do you think you are ready or no? You don't have to if it's too early.
I just joined in. This is my first class, so I mean,
Okay,
I
that's
kinda
fine.
joined in a little bit after.
Okay.
Or Miles, if you scroll down so you can see the cheater up above the Tay, I don't know if you can. If you can see those, it'll help to see the sounds.
I know
and
you
everything.
can't because when you go down, you can't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ia, do you want to do the next one?
A. Is it that one?
The he or the
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
Ha, he, a, ha, who, oh.
Nice. And Deborah, have you ever spoke Lushootseed?
I'm a dropout. I've taken that, so
Do you think you could do the sign, the sounds? It's okay if you can't. It's nope, it's okay.
no, I would need
Try.
a little practice. I know some,
Okay.
but enough.
Okay. Cameron,
Yes.
you could do the la.
La, li, le, la, lo, lu.
Good.
That helped me out. The letters at top.
I know
but
it does help out.
Association, definitely.
Yeah. Is that it? Or is that no? Because then we're gonna go up and then you're not gonna be able to see. Well, this one's okay.
The C's or
Yeah.
Ch-
Okay, Brian.
Brian. Oh,
I'm gonna try to move it. Let me see if I can move it.
yeah, I got the letters.
Oh, never mind.
Nice design, though.
Never mind. I don't know. I'm on a Mac, so is it control? Hold on.
It's Command V.
I did that and it wouldn't. Oh, gracious. I'm messing it up.
That's okay. I can probably do it without it, but
Okay. Now, how do I get back? Something happened here, handsome. Sorry. Let me do it all over again. Well, I guess we got to leave the design in because what happened? Okay. Oh, it's gone.
oh, zoom out. Actually, if you
Zoom out?
zoom out, and then we can see the top line.
Okay, I just didn't know if you could all see.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And then scroll down or scroll up so we can see it a little bit, but it's going to be cha,
Oh, hold on.
cha, chi, che, cho, chu.
Okay, got it.
Okay, Michelle, you can do the next one.
Cha, chi, che, cho, chu. Oops.
And then Ia.
The bottom one?
Mm-hmm.
Cha, cha, chi, che, cho, chu.
Nice. Okay, Michelle, are you gonna go over the charts now, or?
We can go over the charts. We can start at, let's see. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. This is the,
Lesson plan.
okay, so we will just go through this real quick. Okay, hello, a cha.
A, cha.
A chuff. A chuff.
Mm-hmm.
H-O.
Okay, goodbye, hoi,
Wait.
Wait.
hoi. Good morning, ha, dada two.
House.
Got it.
Yeah, ha, dada two. Sorry, I drug it out a little bit. Okay, good day, ha, slachel.
Ha.
Slachel.
And then good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ha slachel.
Sorry, I jumped the gun when I said that.
Hath slachel.
Slachel.
Yeah, like coleslaw. Slachel.
Lachel. I did that bad.
Slachel.
Slach.
Okay, see you later. Lushootseed chud all quick la.
Oh,
We'll go slow.
Lushootseed.
Shooter beet seed. Chud.
Chud.
Tea.
All.
I mean, La.
Laya.
Uh,
Sorry, I was reading the wrong line.
Can I
say
get
that
this?
again.
Hey, one more time, Michelle.
Okay. Shooter beet seed. Everybody,
Lushootseed.
Lushootseed.
chud,
Chud.
all,
All.
qui,
We.
la,
La.
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 Allah.
That's the one where you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth behind your teeth and kind of like you're calling a horse. A lot,
Allah. Twala.
a lot.
Here, cool.
Okay, how are you? Aschalcha. Aschalcha.
Eschalcha.
Aschalcha. Okay,
Eschalcha.
and how are you? Aschalcha tidagui if you're talking to a male. Aschalcha sidagui if you're talking to a female.
Eschalcha seed degree.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra. Degree. Ultra. Degree.
Okay, I'm fine. Us Lobil Chud.
Us Obil
Oh,
Chud.
Chud.
Us Lobil
Oh,
Chud.
Bill, chud.
Escobil chud.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Us Walk Will Chud.
Us.
Walk, will,
Chud.
chud.
Cool chud.
I'm sick. Us Chash Chud.
Us Chach
Chud.
I'm hungry. Us Tagwa Chud.
Es Tagwa
Tagwa. Chud.
Mhm. I'm happy, or wait, I'm busy.
Busy.
Busy. Us Bop Chud.
Us,
Us
Bob, chud.
Yeah, us Bop Chud.
Wop chud.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy. Us He Chud. Us
Us
He.
Chud.
That one helps if you kind of smile. So us He
Us
He.
helps. It helps. It comes out.
Chud.
Yeah, us He Chud.
Oh.
Okay. I'm thirsty. Us Taquo Chud.
Es.
Us
Doc
Chud.
Yep, us Taquo Chud.
Esta. Whoa. Chud.
And I'm annoyed. Us beat la of Chud. Us beat la of Chud.
Not,
Chud. Laab Chud.
Sounds good. Us beat la of Chud.
Es beat.
La of Chud. Yep. Okay, so we just threw this one in. What's your name? Guaquadzda. Does that mean
Quadsta.
Guaquadzda?
what, quad, stop.
What?
My name is Sam. Well, Sam Teedsda is for a male, so my name is Sam. But for my name, if I say my name, so Michelle Seedsda. Michelle Seedsda.
Brian Teedsta.
Cameron sees that.
Tayatsa Sitsta.
Iad teeds dot.
Zagwabaritsa seeds dot.
You want to try, Canum?
Oh, Cameron seed stop.
Okay.
Gainum sista.
Hey. Good job. Die.
And so, since there's some new people in here, there's a QR code up here that when we're not here for Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday, you can snap that and look at the, you can actually print out this book on the Lushootseed website and go along, use the QR code to go along. It's located in the SoundCloud. So it'll pull up the SoundCloud and then you can go along with the worksheet. You won't see us, but you'll hear it definitely.
Period. Yeah. Now, do these go along with the quizzes on the website? These little questions on here,
Yeah. Mhm.
something like that. I just been messing
Yeah.
around with the website.
The Quizlet, yeah.
That's cool. Okay, just checking. Just experiment around. Yeah, this stuff right here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So Michelle, your suggestions, what do you want to do now?
I think we should just skip over this part and go to your next, what we started last week. Because it's, unless we can show if they could be on the same screen, otherwise they're not going to remember what the,
Okay, gotcha.
because if we ask them as Chalchop, they're not going to have
It's just
anything to back it up with, unless they
Okay.
have it copied off.
And
So action verbs,
that's Hut Club.
is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, we could just do the verbs.
Okay. Okay, so we're walking, so we're going for a walk. So a bush.
A bush.
A bush.
A bush.
Shebush.
A bush.
A bush.
Any of these, you can tag a chud on the end and you say I walk, so a bush chud. But we'll get to that because this is kind of different. The vocabulary is different, just showing the root of the word. Okay, to run, to law will.
Tulawo.
Talawa.
Allow.
Lowell.
Mm-hmm. To sit, guadil.
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 Bill.
To stand, keys.
Keys.
Keys. Okay, to sleep, toot.
Eat.
Eat suit.
To eat, to eat, ashled.
Ashland.
Ashland.
Okay, if you spit. If you're spitting, you're doing good. Ashled. Okay, to drink, quadid.
Kokwadi.
Quadi.
Yep, quadid.
Kokwadi.
To cook, suit.
Cook soup.
Suit. Okay, so Brian, can you say one of those words in Lushootseed and ask somebody to tell you what verb you just said?
Hey. Cameron. Ashland.
You said Cameron Akled.
Ashland.
What verb is that?
Is that E?
Yes.
Ukled chud. I'm eating.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that right?
Yep. Ooh, that's legit.
I need help. I need a lifeline.
No, you did good. That was good.
I heard eat, right? Cameron eat.
Okay, Cameron, do you want to pick one of those verbs and say it and then ask somebody what verb you said?
Oh, okay. Who's in the class here? I can't really see. That's Brian. Okay.
Ian
Kano.
and Canum and Deborah.
Guadil.
Guadil.
Did I ask that
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that to sit?
Yes.
Mhm.
Perfect.
How do you say yes?
Hey.
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 Okay, Cameron, or not Cameron. Sorry, your name is not right there.
Canum.
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 Do you want to pick a word, a verb, and then ask somebody?
Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce them in my head.
True, true.
I guess Deborah. Gils.
Yes.
I
Yes.
know what he said, I think.
Yeah, keys.
Keys.
Peace. Oh, stand.
Hey. Good job.
Is that the one you're going for, Canum?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the pronunciation of.
Good word.
It's okay. We still understood it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what counts.
Okay, Deborah, do you want to pick a verb?
Sure. Let's see. I was gonna say keys. Let me see. Tilawal? Oh, that was someone said that one.
That's all right.
Quaquadid? Quaquadid? Oh, and Michelle E. No.
Come on.
Who else?
I guess I'm Miles, so.
Michelle Miles.
Let's do Miles. Miles, what is
Okay.
it? What'd you say?
You can
She
guess
said
what I.
drink. She said drink.
Yes.
Oh, I thought she said
Kokwadi.
kook. I thought she was saying kooksu.
She said
No.
kokwadid.
Quaquadid.
Kokwadid.
Kokwadid. Nice.
Okay,
Oh,
Miles.
it's my turn. Okay, so Iod. Cook suit. Cook suit.
Cook suit? Cook. Cook.
Hey. Okay, now you can pick one.
Big wets.
Okay. Abush. Who's here? Michelle.
Walk.
Hey.
Okay, so now, Michelle, do you want to do
Question words?
what's underneath this stuff? Oh, remember, did we add the like the store, the bank?
Wait,
Oh, we forgot to do that.
yeah.
So just go ahead and let them hear how it sounds, and we could work on getting that put on there.
Okay, so let's just go through the question words first, because then we'll go through the sentences that they're gonna they'll be able to respond to. Okay, so where are you going? Where are you going? La du chada cha. La du
Chada.
chada cha.
La tu chara cha.
La
One time. La du chada cha.
La.
Du chara cha.
Chuff.
And that's kind of like a mouthful, but I'm trying to say it slow so it'll flow. So la du chada cha.
La du chara cha.
Do chara cha.
There you go. Okay, what are you doing? Stop quads uhoy. Stop quads uhoy.
Rasta duwe.
Ads.
Okay, one more time. Stop.
Stop.
Then we're gonna say quads
Quad.
uhoy.
Hui hui.
Uhoy. Yep.
Stop.
That
Quad. Boy.
Uhoy. Yep. And that means what are you doing? Okay, I'm walking to, so Michelle wants me to put in some Lushootseed words at the end. So instead of saying I'm walking, so this is how you would say I'm walking to Walmart. So Ueba Chad 12T Walmart.
Okay. Ooh,
So we just put in the location right here. So then she wanted me to put in I'm walking to the bank. So U Abas Chud Twalti Tala Alt. U Abas Chud Twalti Tala Alt.
Ibisjet Duatsi Dala Al.
Mm-hmm.
Well, T.
Tala Alt.
Oh.
Oh, house. Die hot. Okay, I'm running to the park. So, Utalawil Chud. So, Utalawil Chud.
Utalawil Chud.
Lawal Chud.
Walti.
Well,
T.
So, Ukuk Ali.
Ukuk Ali.
Ukali.
Yep, so Ukuk Ali.
Ali.
Ollie.
Mm-hmm. Or if you just want to default to English, I'm running to the park. Utalawil Chud Twalti Park.
well, Utwal.
Utalawil
Utwal.
Chud Twalti
Park.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sitting on a chair. Asgwadil Chud
Skodil Chud.
Alti
Alti.
Safwadil. Safwadil. Yep, so Asgwadil Chud
Esquid.
Chud.
Alti
Alti.
Safwadil.
Safwadil.
Okay, I'm sleeping. This is kind of getting easier. I'm sleeping. Us eat toot chud. Us
Eat Chud.
S.E. Tuchud.
right, huh?
Eh.
Okay, I'm eating. Ooh, aslad chud.
Ooh, Aslid Chud.
Ooh, aslad chud.
Ooh, Aslid Chud.
I'm drinking. Ooh, quokwadid chud. Tea, and I'm gonna say coffee. So coffee is a borrowed word, so we just say koopy. Koopy.
Goopy.
Poopy.
So ooh, quokwadid chud.
Quadid Chud.
Wakwadi Chud.
Tea, koopy.
Ati Koopy.
Poopy.
Or if you're a Pepsi drinker, ooh, quokwadid chud tea Pepsi. Okay, Kuksut. Kuksut chud tea.
Chud.
Ukwaksidi. Ukwaksadi Chud.
Tea.
Ati.
Ati
What you guys cook tonight?
Oh,
Chicken.
I had
yeah.
street tacos.
Queast.
Cookies.
So,
Cookies.
yachts.
Actually,
Oh,
Yeah. Squigwats.
egg whites.
I didn't cook deer. Is that deer?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't cook any deer though.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
random where
and I actually did
floating.
kosha, queast, and I don't know how you say Beyond Burger. So
Say it again.
I Beyond Burger, the artificial. I got a vegetarian in the house, so
Oh,
Mm.
We have to add a word to the dictionary.
Mhm.
oh,
but I also did queast and kosho.
oh.
I don't know what that is. Sounds like
Queest is a cow. Queast.
Okay.
And then
Queast?
Cachot is a pig.
All right.
Yeah,
You
so
got
beef
cow.
and pork. Yep.
Then let's go down. We gotta do something new.
Alrighty.
Moving on to the next one. Okay, wait, stop right there.
All right.
Are you guys adding new words somehow? Is there like a process
Yeah.
that you guys take to doing that? Is it like a long process, complicated?
It's like a fast. We're trying to go.
Gonna add Beyond Burger next, like way of
That's like
manipulating that
way-
word. Like it's interesting. Yeah, it's beyond me trying to articulate. I seen like what Zaman did. and putting like the language stuff together. So it's just curious, like how you go into the consciousness of with the word, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cool. Get it. Like if there's no word for Beyond Burger, how do you come up with the word for Beyond?
So what we'll do is we'll sit as a team and we'll like, okay, what is the burger? So it's made of vegetables.
Right.
And so, and I don't even think we have a word for vegetables. We have a word for like carrot.
Right. I see that on the,
Nothing in general, a general vegetable. So then we'll like look at it that it's round.
Interesting.
Yeah, we could so we'll just sit and just throw a bunch of words together and then we'll try to pick the one that fits the
'Cause
best.
I have the dictionary, and like the dictionary doesn't obviously have every single word.
Yeah.
Right, so it's interesting. All right, I'm just learning. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so Brian, what is that first word up there?
Abush.
Okay. Cameron, the next word?
Oh, the first word from lesson 1.
The second one.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Wait, Abash? What am I looking at here?
No, what Brian said Abush. You tell me what the next one is.
Where the pointer is.
Oh, I must be looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. I was looking at the PDF. Okay.
Are you on the share screen?
I am now.
Okay.
I was looking at the PDF with the QR codes on it.
Oh, gotcha.
Telawheel?
Talawa.
Talawa.
Yep.
Talawa.
And then Deborah, do you know what that next word is?
Uslet.
Athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Kanam, do you know what that word is?
I guess I'll try. Is it Gualid?
Guadil.
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 Yes. Michelle, what's the next word?
Keys.
Okay. Iad, what is the next word?
Oh, sorry, that got big.
Pook suit.
Hey. And Cameron, back to you.
Yes. Sa. Did I say that right? Sa. Yes.
Saw?
A.
Well, like to acknowledge somebody.
A.
Oh, A.
A. This is Quadid.
Nice.
Thank you.
Quadid. And Brian.
Eat toot.
Nice. Okay. Then our new words are going to be.
Quadid quote.
This is still the workbook, so we're going to go to the new. Numbers.
Oh, okay.
Numbers.
I know Bose. That's it. That is all I know. It's for some reason it's like the only. You guys have certain words that stick with you when you're first learning the language. If anything, like why do I?
Bose was one of the first words that stuck with me too. I don't know why, but
It's because it's the easiest one to say.
And people, I heard the songs and people were saying Cho, Solly, Thew, Bose. And so Solly and Bose were the two words the two numbers that stuck in my head.
So you understand what I'm going through with that. Like, yeah, certain words just resonate. Gotcha.
And 9 to this day, I'm still struggling with. So.
Sorry.
So what we're gonna do is each time we meet, we're gonna go over that last page that we just did on each of the units. And if we can get them all right, then we're gonna keep moving. But if I still hear a little bit of struggling, then we'll still review it. So, but now we're gonna introduce numbers.
The number. Okay, so this right here, remember the QR code. So if you can practice while we're not here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that'd be great. Because then we're going to review it when we come back on Thursday. That'll be the first thing, like Michelle said. Okay, so number 1. Oh.
2.
Two. Solly.
Solid.
Solly.
Sali.
Solly.
3, leaf.
Hugh.
Ew.
Leaf.
Oof.
Your tongue right behind your teeth. Blow out the sides. Leaf.
Ew.
Hugh.
4, bows.
Both.
5, slots.
Slots.
Salot.
Hello.
6, yalots.
Lots.
Okay, 7, soaks.
Soap.
Oaks. Oak.
Oh.
8, Takachi.
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 That's my favorite.
I like that one too. Okay, 9, wool.
Whoa.
Hole.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay, 10, olob.
Olo.
Olob.
Or ulub.
Ooh.
Or ulub.
Okay.
I wouldn't say ulub, I'd say olob.
I learned it as ulub.
Is there a reason why? What's the reason? Is that just accent?
Because you can be either, it has two sounds. And so we discussed that in class today with, same thing with I. So I've always heard it as ulub, but you guys say olub.
Mhm.
We say olob, and then it's just like no is wait, or some people say wheat. Because the I makes the E sound or it makes the A sound. So wait or wheat.
So they
Or
understand.
kashu. It just depends on how you want to pronounce the verb. And either way is not wrong. So
Do a lot of people speak this out there? Like
we have a lot of speakers, but not
kind of like that, where they would understand each other, like the accent, kind of like that.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's just learning.
Yep. We have
Okay,
some
so-
just learning that are that could hold small conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the kids are learning, which is very interesting.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh
The
right.
kids can pick it up quick.
Yeah, I bet. That's unreal. Unreal.
Okay, go ahead, Michelle.
Okay, so 10 again, so olob.
Oh, look.
Olub.
Olob. Okay, so then when we get into like the 20s, so sali achi.
Sally.
Ali Achi.
Sali achi. So that means like, so it goes like this. So 10 and then 20. So the achi stands for the hands. So your 10, 20, 30 would be hliu achi. So 3 hands.
Hliu Achi.
Oof. Achi.
4 hands, so is bosachi. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Bosachi.
Bosachi.
Achi.
4 hands. Okay, 5 hands. Salatsachi.
Salachachi.
So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 60, yalatsachi.
Salachachi.
So 6 hands. And then 70, soaksachi.
So.
So all you're doing is adding the achi to the end of the root.
Yeah.
Okay, 80, takachi achi, 8 hands.
Achi. Achi.
Okay, then 90, holachi.
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 Achi.
And then 100, spaklachi.
Salachachi.
So that means all hands. Okay, so just remember 20, 10, 20, saliachi. Okay, how old are you? So we're down here. Ooh, hope everybody can see that. I can. Okay, Quaid Alad. Quaid Alad.
Quaid alad.
Paid a lot.
Quaid Alad. How old are you? And so if you say, I am, let's say,
I'll just ask you, Michelle.
am I saying my real age or my fake age? Oh, I have to say a fake. Okay.
Quaidalad. See, Michelle.
I am so
I'll say, you can pick somebody to guess. Okay, so boast a lot, equi salats.
who? You?
Boast a lot, chud, equi salat.
Quit lying.
Well, I
45.
wanted to do it with an equi.
What's in that 7?
Huh?
Saying she's 45.
Yeah.
45.
I bet she's lying.
No,
Both
well,
of them.
I needed to say it.
Jokes, Achi.
She just tried to throw me under the bus.
So I was looking at this one today. So you're basically saying
no.
40 I am and 5.
Yeah, I am 40 and 5. Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what you're saying. Okay, so ask me again and I'll say my real age.
Okay. Quaidalad. See, Michelle.
Okay, Salats Achi.
Salat, Achi.
Fifty.
Salat. 50.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to do it with the equi. So if any of you guys are have a 5 or a 7 or a 2, that's what you need to add is the equi. So I would just say, yeah, Salats Achi Alad Chud.
Alad Chud. How do you pronounce that? Quailad.
A lot.
Quaidalad.
And it's going to be, you're going to make that Quaidalad.
Brian. Quaidalad. Did I do that right? Quaidalad.
Quaid a lot.
Both salad chef equi salats.
Degree? Frank?
Way.
Boast. What'd you say?
I said, well, heck, what even?
You said both a lot, Chud equi salats.
Yeah, that's what he said really well.
45.
Close.
I thought.
Looking for your
No,
word.
it's salach alat chud equi. I don't even remember. I'm old enough that I have to think about how old I am. So I'm salat alat chud equi elats.
Okay, so you said 5 Elad Chud equi. So like 50, like
Yelats.
Elad.
50.
So 60.
Not yet. Yelats.
Elad.
Lots.
6.
A
56.
lot
So
of
you said the lots.
lots, a lot of
Lots.
chud, equi.
Yeah, lots.
Oh yeah, salats. A lot of
Salats.
chud, equi, yalats.
Equi.
Hey. You are 50,
Interesting. Got it.
56.
A.
I'm following the sequence. Got it. That's really
Okay, so I am Salats Achi Alad Chud Equi Sali. Salats Achi Alad
Sally. There's a 2. Equi.
Equi Sali.
Equi.
50.
52.
Yeah,
The equi.
52.
Oh, you said salats?
Yep, Salats Achi.
Salats.
So you'll start on this
Achi.
side first. You'll
Oh.
say whatever they are. So it'll be they'll be in their 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. So they'll say this line first.
Yeah, you'll use
Okay,
this
if I
one.
said I am Shliuf Achi Alad Chud Akui Hwol. How old am I?
39.
39.
Okay.
If I said I am Takachi Achi Alad Chud Equi Cho.
81.
80.
Eh, 81.
Following.
Oh.
Sweet. Cool.
So if I said I am oaks, achi, alad, qui, oaks. How old am I?
Seventy. 77.
Hey, nice. Yep.
Hey.
If I said I am Takachi, Achi, Alad, Chud, Bos.
84.
Nice.
Okay.
84.
Now, a quick question. To pronounce
Yep.
that down there, would you say like 84 Alad? How do you pronounce that? How old she is years old?
Oh, you're saying how
Alad
old
too.
someone is?
Yeah, the second box under
Okay. So yeah, you would just say
Alado.
you would just say the number.
Takachi, Achi.
Okay.
A lot.
A lot. That's the word. A lot. 84.
A lot.
Now, could you go like 84? Would you go like Alad 84 or like 84 Alad?
You'd go Takachi Achi Alad
80,
Equi
I
Bos.
am 4.
Yeah.
So I am 84. So the 10, 20, 30, 40, just by itself goes the first. That gets connected to the Alad. And then if you're 51, 2, 3, 4, that gets connected to the Equi Sali.
I get it. Thank you.
So we will practice more with that on Thursday. And
I like this one. You want
Well,
to do the numbers?
I think Cameron jumped ahead, and so I have the same question. He got to the second one that, if I understood him correctly, it would be, sorry, I've got the ice cream truck rolling by, so I'll be right back. That it would be like Salats, Achi, Yalachi, a lot of, if the question was Queda C or T ETH, would it not?
Oh yeah, that would go. That would go after.
But it.
Okay.
Cameron, help me out. I think you were asking about the second one here. That
like what would
got the
like,
dash and said
instead of just responding with the number, would you say like it says, oh, how old are you? Queda lad to see.
Oh, if they're asking you how old you are.
Yeah, like how do you say she or he? Like he is or she is.
CE or TE?
No, Michelle. So you see up here on the first box, we go down.
I know that's a lie.
It says, how old are you? And then it says, I am 43 years old. And then it's this formula right here, the second. Then you go down to this next one. It says, how old is he? And then it just says, quite a lot. So do you say Bos Achi Equi Sloof a lot? So she is, how come it's different? That's what they're asking. Why is it different?
We're just gonna have to fix that because
I think I was just over understanding the terminology, like the language. I get it. I think I really super overcomplicated this.
Okay.
So in the second box, there's a chuff missing.
Yeah.
So is there something missing? And not so sorry. The second set of boxes. So we've got says sentences. We've got how old are you? And then the next one, how old is he? She.
There's no chud word. There's no chud word for she or he.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I messed it up. But
I
understand. No, you're fine. No, it's a good question, Cameron. No, it's fine.
It'd be like Bosachi, Q, a lot.
Yeah, and then in context,
Both
we'll
actually a
know
lot.
that it's he or she
Yeah.
is that old. But I don't know how to answer the why the two formulas are different.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because
I
there's a
think I
chat
was
word in the
having a
first one.
I was having a conversation in my head, I think, and I just like, I don't know. I don't know.
When you say how old are you, it's supposed to say Quidalad Chuff.
Yeah.
Quidalad Chuff, and then so there's supposed to be a ch word right here. So how old are you?
So Michelle, if I say how old are you, you're gonna tell me you're 50, and then I'm gonna say, oh, is that your daughter? How old is she? And how are you gonna tell me that?
Oh, then you say Quidalad Si'ich.
So
Yeah,
how
and
do
I
I
got,
sound the
like-
same as up above?
I got like my tenses mixed up, if that makes sense.
You're confusing me, Michelle.
Yeah, so
What?
I messed up, but I understand what's going on. Like I got my tenses or something mixed up. Like
Okay, yeah. So
I asked a really confusing question, but I get what's going on.
No, but now I
Brian was really tracking. He was
Yeah,
he was tracking
Miles,
with me.
Miles, Quidaluf
Okay.
seeds ETH.
Okay, I hear you.
So answer it.
Yes.
So what I want to hear is the answer.
Okay.
So if we're talking about Michelle Blogget, and I'm say Quidaluf
Get to-
seeds ETH, how would you answer that?
I would say Salat Achi Alad Equi Sali Si'ich.
Okay.
So I'm saying she is 52.
Okay. So there's something missing from the box here, the equi.
The bottom.
So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't change it because it's a PDF.
That's fine. That's what I thought you said. I just wanted, and I think that's what Cameron
Yeah.
was then asking, and that was where the confusion was. So. Got it.
Must have had. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but thank you though.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll
yeah,
fix
that's
it.
the way I was. I don't know what's going on. I don't
No,
know.
it's fine. It needed to be addressed anyway, because if it's confusing for you, it's probably confusing for others, so it's fine. No worries. So maybe during this time you guys could practice how old you are and your phone number.
Yes.
Oh wait, we didn't get to the phone numbers though, did we?
Not yet.
We can try one though, that's fine.
So you really say, I'm sorry, you guys, I don't know my phone numbers either. I mean, I know my phone number, I don't know how to say. So you just go, Bose, E, Solly, E, no? Oh, okay, what do you do?
The easier way to do it would be, because you'd understand it this way. So let's try it.
Okay.
Okay, so Bose Sali Salats.
Bose, Solly, Salat.
Lots.
Mhm.
425.
5.
Okay. Clew Salat Akak.
3 something 0. I didn't hear the second one.
Wait, what'd you say?
Clew Salat Akak.
350.
350.
Bose Sali.
1442.
Mhm.
But here's the one thing on this chart that's not here that I've added to mine.
Mhm.
No one is not on the chart up above.
Yeah.
What number is that?
What do you guys think that is?
Oh, 11?
No.
0.
Zero.
Yep, 0. Oh, the Kraken's lost. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I won.
Oh,
Sorry if I was looking that way. I'm trying to keep it on the game.
That's right. It was a 5:30 start.
Ugh. Okay. So just say it. Just Bose, Solly, Salats. Like
Yeah,
that.
just do that. It's simpler that way because then you understand it.
Okay. Okay, so work on your numbers and work on your age and your age, and your phone number.